Hey guys, the following video is brought to you by American Collectors Insurance. Stick around towards the end for some more information.
Hi, my name is Bruce Sicaro. I'm the president at the top of the Rockies Corvette Association, and today we're at the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb Tech Inspections, and I drove my 1997 Corvette down here. I bought this car back in 2005. It was a purchase I made in California. Drove it back. I wanted to see how it would perform. Well, it's definitely the case. It doesn't perform quite as well as the newer cars today. Just for comparison, I have a number of friends who came out here a few years ago to go to the Rocky Mountain Mustang Roundup, and they're all Mustang guys. They really don't care for Corvettes. Their heart and soul is in Mustang world. And I have a C5 and a C6 Corvette. I let them drive it, and every one of those guys said they actually preferred the C5 because it was a more comfortable car to drive. They said this car you could drive all the way to New York from Colorado. It's fairly comfortable. The C6 was a more fun car to drive over short distances, but just not as comfortable. So it has some redeeming values, yes. I've done some autocrossing with it, which is a lot of fun. Again, you know, the C5 might not have as much horsepower as a lot of the other cars, but when it comes to autocrossing, it's just about the ideal range because it's a lot easier to handle. You know, over the years, I think it's more of an older and older crowd that's enjoyed the car, but since the C7 came out in 2014, it seems like it has more of a young allure. And the new C8 Corvette, which came out in 2020, which has a much more European look with the mid-engine, has changed the appeal to a different type of people now. So there are a lot more people seem to like the car. Also, you know, just the name, when you think of a reasonably priced high-performance car, you know, it's not an exotic, but you know, it's a lot of people can afford the car and they can relate to it. Well, probably insurance rates. So you might want to go to a specialty performance insurance company. You know, probably this one just all around. I like each car for different reasons, but as far as an overall, you know, all-around car, the C5 is probably my favorite. I would just say, you know, actually, I don't know if I could pick out any one thing. The comfort, certainly. The fact that, you know, if you have a C5, they're not real expensive to purchase anymore because they've been around for a while. It's a car that you can customize. You know, the C7 and C8 Corvettes really don't look that good if you customize. You know, I did this one, you probably can't see it being filmed, but there are ghost flames on the hood, there's some graphics, subtle things. You can't really customize a newer. Of course, there's really no need to either, but if you have your own personal style of what you want to do to it, I think it just doesn't work out very well. But yeah, I think it's an overall thing. And one thing that might surprise a lot of people is if you're into this, the car's not intended for it, but it gets really good gas mileage, especially now with gasoline $3.5 a gallon. The car will fairly easily get 32 miles a gallon on the highway. And I think that's very unusual for a performance car. If people are interested in the Corvette Club, you could look up www.torquevettes.com. That's spelled TORCAVETTES.com. And we're based in Longmont, but we have members as far as Colorado Springs down here and as far as the Wyoming border.
All right. Go to www.americancollectors.com to get your free quote today and see how much you can save. Thanks for watching.